start streaming before I'm allowed to look at it. Okay then, we'll do that then. I'll just do that then, innit? Obviously. I'll just do that then. What's happening here? You can see me wall. Stop. No. My camera's been knocked, I think. This camera does what it wants, you know. There we go. There we go. Oh shit, I drew some Tony without like telling you. Just try to draw him some arms on. Don't like them though. I just scribbled them arms on earlier on while my friend was here. Let's just do alarm. Oh, I've just got a new tattoo. Oh shit, that'll be invisible, right? My arm will be invisible. Can you see it? Look, it's invisible. Because it's made out of green tape. It just says I'll show you. I shall show you what it looks like right now. Because I've sent it to people on Facebook when it loads, because it's frickin' slow. Whatever, mate. Whatever, mate. So, Tony's arm. That looks too big, that line, like. Oh, God, it's fucking... Oh, here we go. This will be more just like that for the army folded up thing. Like that. Excuse me, music, you're crap. There's like a whole bit of this music when I did it. When I generated it. There it is. It says boots and cats, man. Stop judging me tattoo, man. I know it's mint. You don't have to tell us that it's mint. Is that too thin for an arm? Is that too thin for an arm? Nah, it's alright that. It's alright that. Alarm. See, this is the good thing about this. I can be all like... Oh, hang on. Hang on, what am I doing? So, let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. If I go stroke on here, 8 pixels. Hang on, that one's already 8 pixels, isn't it? Yeah, that's 8 pixels. 8 pixels black. We'll get his skin colour. No, we won't. No, we won't. How do I do that? How do I do that? Is that how I do it? Let's see his arms that thin, right? So realistically, that would be his arm. And that would be his hand, right? So let's try this. This is the hand. Right. And let's duplicate this again just so I can get the idea. What's that one? Just... That's the hand. And this will be the arm. Let's see, his arm just goes like that. The annoying thing about this is you see that that's got like bumps on the line. And I don't like that. I would prefer it to be like like this. I'd prefer it to be much more like that. Like how the rest of the lines go. So, let's rasterize this. And then how that'll work is them circles should be perfect with each other. Where's that going? From Facebook, right? How dare you? Oh, my friend. What did you get and where? I thought I already sent it. Soz, I thought I already sent it. It says... So this is merge layers. This is forearm. That's not working out with that noise on there, is it? We'll close Facebook to stop that noise, and I'll get them on text instead. Right, so there's L forearm, right? L forearm. This is L hand. Well, this is L hand, right? Pretty NASA's. What's that mean? I mean, that's a wonky hand like but. Oh no, that's not working out, is it? That's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. You know why? You know why it's wrong? Because of some kind of reason. What have I done here? What's this? This is this. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate that again, just so I've got it right. Then I'm going to be all like... Stroke off, mate. I don't want the stroke off anymore. Okay, sorry. L forearm. Right, there we go, right. Okay, so I've got just that circle now, and I can go like this. But black, right? That's silly. I should do it this way, right? And then, if I do it like this... Why is my nose doing that? It's irritating us. Okay. So let's call this L hand, L hand. What's that one? That's L forearm outline. Oh. Well, okay, yeah, that's fine. If I merge them... What? Oh, God. Yes, if I merge them... Yes, if I merge them... L forearm and L hand, right? They should work together now. Weird though, it's weird. I just want to make sure it works how I expect it to work first, right? What's this one? That's weird, don't like that. That's just the circle, I think. Yes. Okay, then. Right. Can I get the bones right above everything? L hand? No. Where's the L hand at? God, it's backwards anyway. So if that goes there, left forearm, that goes there-ish. That should work perfectly now. I can't really test it yet, but that should work perfectly. Realistically, I should be moving Tony over, but for now, this is okay. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That should now rotate. So that should rotate in there, and that circle should be perfect. And was it that one? That was just in as a test. Okay, cool. Cool. I'll colour the arms in first. Where are they? Here. Uh-oh. I need to take all of those off, right? What's that? Shadows. Leave that on. No, I'll do the proper way with that. Then I can G it, and I can G that. Cool. I've done it on the outline layer. God damn it. Right, that's better. Oh no, I didn't do the thing, man. Come on, man. This could be that. Refine edge. Yes. Then that. Then J. Then that. Cool. Perfect. And then we had what? We had one layer of 15%. Two layers of 15%, right, okay. One layer of 15% of the arms, actually. it's not. I'm pure sick of this crushing leg. Cool. I think I can just merge that, you know. I'm just gonna, what's this one? That's the colour. I'm gonna merge it, it's okay. I don't like the hand though. So what I'm going to do with the hand is I'm going to get a bit of this action and do some of that. Just make it a little bit fatter, you know, make it a bit more interesting, like that. Slight shape to it. That's the circle. Okay, cool. That's fine. Okay, so what I want to do is get the right knobs. Oh, left-handed knob in it. I need that as well. Cool. And then right hand. Right, so that's that. Then I need left arm. Put that down here for now, don't need that yet. Excuse me. Duplicate layers, you might. And I'm going to be all like RAM. No, oh, right, hang on. Okay. So I want to select all them three, and I want to select. Oops, that. And they're still selected, right? Okay, cool. And I can move them to here, and I shall rotate them off that point to be like this. Are they approximately same as each other? Not yet, they're not. I can move it slightly up. There we go, that'll do. Cool. And then they can go. To be honest, I can start probably moving these into their places now. No, I can't really, can I? Can I? I'll leave them up here for now. I just need to put them things below the hip we call yellow for now. So they go there, and that means they're in the right place. Okay, cool, that's good. What's that? Oh, that's off that sketch, isn't it? I don't need that. Sweet. There we go. He's got now some arms. That's cool, right? Works perfect. Right, we need some legs. So, okay. So now I've got the option of what to do with these legs. Do I just give him some... Well, he's got army trousers on already, isn't he now? So kind of have to do that. But I don't like the knee situation. It's frustrating. So I might just do the same as the trousers. And even though you wouldn't roll your trousers up like this in the army. If I just give him shorts, it works, doesn't it? Any shoes? What's he going to have for shoes? What can we give him for shoes? What do Crocs look like? I don't think he'll wear Crocs. I think he's got trainers on, like, but... the old Crocs and socks. Nah, I'm not giving him Crocs, like, I hate them. Honestly, he's not going to be moving. Like, he's just going to be stood there, I think. It's called thigh, right? And this one's normally called shaft. No, shank, sorry. This should be relatively easy now that I know what I'm doing. Oh, I've put them shadows back on the hip, haven't I? There we go, 1 times penis. It's a lot of stumpy one, that's very stumpy, that, like. Well, that one's small. That's just jizzes in there. Sweet. Then we're going to go for a shards. Approximately there. There. A little bit in there. Why is that so light? Oh, because I'm not on black. then I'm going to go for a 30%. No, I'm going to have to do the 215s thing, aren't I? Because one of them needs this on. And this needs white on here. And then that needs black to make it darker. That doesn't look right. Let's get the hip shadows back on. No, that's working now, isn't it? But do I want? Does that want black on that as well? Yeah, it does. Cool. And that's thigh, right? To where? To there, really? Many layers that way. Shank's done. Excellent. Right, green. Green, yes. Shoes, though. I think I might draw his shoes separate is the thing, right? So, what I'll do, get these bones back on. And on the bones, we'll go to right arm, left foot, left shank. Left shank, left thigh. Right shank, right thigh. Okay. Alright, mate. Calm down. Alright, okay, yeah. Got my bad. I think that'll be about right for the shanks, right? Right shank, left shank. Where's left shank there? Why will they not go exactly on top of each other? Left thigh. Put that there. Right thigh. Put that up there also. Oh shit, son, I've got like hordes of messages there. I wasn't reading them. What do you mean by NASA's? Do you mean nails? In case look at your moustache wax. Oh god, again, I did it again. Sorry, I thought I already sent that. It says... Okay, now, let's have a look. Feet, right foot, and left foot. Let's get them over, please. They're going to go there. Right foot. There also. Because you see the way it works, I will duplicate this. I'm going to go right foot. No, I don't need to do that, do I? Right, first of all I need to duplicate the legs, right. Left shank and thigh. Dupe. You might. So we've got L. L. Right, so right shank, right thigh. And then we want right shank and right thigh. And then we can move them to there. And then to hide the bones again, I can move them to below the hip also. Wow, it's starting to get a bit confusing right now. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Where's that sketch at now? Because that's annoying us now. There. Fine. There we go. One Tony without feet. I mean, he looks kinda weird now, like. He looks kinda weird. What kind of shoes do you think Tony should have on? I've given him shorts because it makes it easier to animate, but what kind of shoes do you reckon he should have on? I'll write question on that so he knows I'm asking him a question. I've had a kebab and it hurts. I'll just mute you for a second. Berghaus boots, he reckons. What's them look like? Berg. Are they going to be army boots? Ah, that's crap. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm thinking trainers, like. I think it looks a bit more like crap if they're just trainers, doesn't it? Let's go to his right foot first. I'm thinking some kind of like crap trainer. Let's have a look at Asics trainers. I mean, I know they're not crap, right? I know you can get some really good ones that are very expensive. I think that's what the army give you though, I can't remember now. Or they used to, at least. What were they? Were the Asics ones? I can't remember. They were a certain brand. I can't remember what they were, but they also had a name. Weren't they like Silver something? Silver Slugs? Was that what they were called? Stu, can you remember what the army trainers were called? Were they like, did everyone call them Silver Slugs or something like that? And do you remember the brand? I remember it being Asics potentially, but I'm trying to find them on Google and I don't know what to write in to find them. Silver Slugs. High Tech. Were they High Tech? Were they High Tech, were they? I don't recognise them, like. Silver Shadow. Was that them? Were they high-tech Silver Shadows? Might be them, you know. I'm starting to think it might be them. Can I put them in or not? Web P. Fuck off with your fucking web P's, man. God damn it. That looks perfect, that angle there, like. Save image as JPG. Excellent, right. Shed stuff. Characters. Tony. I think it might have been them. I remember them being a different colour to that though. The old silver slugs. Assuming that's what they were called, or what we called them at least. Us Armians, because I was in the army, you know. I am, what they call them things? Veteran. Of sorts. I can even apply for a veteran card apparently, but you've got to give the government information, and I didn't want to do that. What, make it easier for them to find us? No thanks. Right, Tony. What do you reckon of this bad boy? So I just put them in. Do I just give them like this? So they're not even drawings, they're just actual uns. Why is that now below there? Alright, mate. Alright, man, what are you on about? Oh, with that rasterized thing, go away. That is them, you know. That is them, actually. Hang on, I'm just going to go and get a drink of water and a toilet break. Give you a bit beer. Yo, I'm back. I enjoyed that little toilet there. A little wee. Treat myself to a little wee. Too much information, is it? Who cares? Who cares, man? Not me. Right, so this one's probably going to be foreshortened, right? Yeah, why am I drawing with the eraser again? Classic. Stu says, yup. Silver slugs. That's weird. That looks alright. I'm just going to do it like a suggestion of them like that though. I'm not going to do too much detail on them. I mean, it doesn't really look like one, does it, to be fair? And I've got to remember that this is the opposite side, right? So it's like... Do they look like they kind of match? Yeah, they look alright. Don't like the wobble on the bottom of that one, like. Yeah, it'll work. You know what? I might even give it a bit of arch support. Can you just play? Oh my god, with the fucking lag, man. Right, that music is not the one, like. That'll work. Yeah, that works. And because I've done that on that side... Oh, it's a different place, man. Right, in that case then... Bring that up straight so it matches that shoe instead of ish. Oh, would you just let us move things, man? Please. Oh, why are you doing that, man? Come on. Is that touch thing back on? No, it's off. Okay, good. I'm going to make them a little bit greyer than that, and then I'm going to G them. Oh, that looks fucking crap. There we go. Then I'm going to give them a little bit of a... bit of this bad boy on there. I'm going to give them a little bit of this brown on the heel as well. It's like I kind of want to get some more detail in there, but it's like, can I really do it on this? It's not dark enough, I think. That works. No, that's alright. So I'm gonna go like... I'm gonna get a bit of that action and go on there. That's enough, I think, you know. Yeah, that works. Cool. Let's do the other one. simple, isn't it? It's simple enough. Headphones are getting annoying now. Cool. Bit of that action for in here. Like that. We've got a bit of that across the top there and a bit across there. We'll have some of this action for the soul. A bit of this grey at the front, even though that's not on the front, but that's okay. Bit of that there, bit of that the side, like that. And the little high-tech logo. Get on. I mean, they look crap, them, like. They don't look like what I want them to look like. Right, okay, and what I'm going to do is a shadows layer on them as well, then. See if that adds a little bit of detail to them. Like that. Oh, you're going to be like that, is it? Oh, I mean, tattoo wrapper's coming off. Wow, them are horrible. How much are the fucking silver slugs like? About fucking 12 quid. That's better. Okay, I like that. Let's merge that and call it left foot. That gun's like fucking pure. Greens. Hip. I've lost this foot. Right, that one can go. Not yet, actually. What's this? What's that line? I need a shards on that. I'll have 1 unit of shards, please. I think them. It's too late now. It's too late now, is it? It's too late now. I'm leaving them like that. I was thinking them like high-tech logos are too light. Are the whole shoes too light? Let's see what they look like a bit darker. We'll give it some darkness on here. That's his leg. Yes, that looks better. Let's say a minus 29. That's better. Send that to Stu. Oh, he says they were actually $17.99 in Sports Direct. Here he is, Tony Hawkman. He's got DPM 95s on. That's disruptive penis material. He's got shoes on it, silver shadows on there as well. Check that shit out. See if that plays properly. Here he is, Tony Hawkman. He's got DPM 95s on. That's disruptive penis material. He's got shoes on it, silver shadows on there as well. Check that. So in the army, it was called disruptive pattern material. So DPM 95s is what we had to wear when I was in, and that got replaced after I left. There was like 80 something, then 95s, then I don't know what the ones... Was it 98s? I don't know if there was DPM 98, I don't know, but I left that way after 98 anyway. Was 98 one? Ours was 95s, I'm sure they were. But this is disruptive penis material. Cool, I think that might be a full Tony there, apart from his mouths and eyes. So I'm going to go right ahead and put all of these layers in the correct places. Oh, let's do this first. Let's put the feet in the right place as well. Oh, what's this all about, like? I didn't do the... That's a shame, right? I didn't do the right foot thing. Right foot. Oh, damn it. Be approximately there, right? But that's a shame I didn't do that. He says, as soon as you said DPM, I knew what was coming. So we've got right foot 2. I'm confused by this. So the first foot layer, the first foot, there's 4 foot sprite, oh my god, pivot points, right? We've got foot, that's where the bottom of the shank, or the leg, where that pivots on. Then there's a foot 2 one, which is this one. Then there's toe, which is kind of there, right? And then there's this toe nub. It's like, what's that supposed to be? There. I don't even know what that means. Left foot 2. So put that there. Left toe. I think what it might be is if your foot's like just flat, you'd have like the toe and knuckle, and then the nub might be like your actual tip of your toe. I'll just do it like that. Doesn't really matter. I'm not really trying. Oh, you know what I think it might be actually. I think it might be like, okay, it might be this one. It's supposed to be like your ankle. This one's your heel. This one's probably your toe knuckle. Like, let's say this was your toe here, and that's your toe nub. So you could like bend the foot like this, and you've got your ankle. I don't know if you can see that past that thing. So realistically, let's do the right one. I'll show you what I mean. Right foot there, heel, toe probably should be there. Because when you would walk, you would let it bend like in the middle of that. I'm going to try and leave that one and then test it when I go into with the app. Does it need it on both feet? Because I'm only ever wanting to really pivot on this. I'm not that arsed about your shoes bending how these should in real life and stuff. I'm not going that in depth with the animation yet, but it's worth checking just in case. Okay, then we need hip. Torso, that's the middle of the torso, right? I'll put that there, belly button kind of thing, right? We'll see. Root. That's on the bottom in it. Root, I think, is where it Don't know what root is. Let's put it there. Object pivot. That's where he'll pivot on. Hip. That's there for his legs to work with. Okay, yeah, so torso is where his arms go from, right? Is it? Torso. That's where his arms would go for, I think. That's where... So these are where bends want to happen from, I think. Right, hang on. Then we'll have neck. Okay. I'm going to put that down there. Then head is going to be at the top of that neck. I need to know where that was though. Head knob. Let's put that up here. I need to see his actual neck then. That looks a bit weird. Back hair. Beard. Beard. Okay, there we go. Neck. No. Head. That wants to be there then. Okay, cool. So I can probably get rid of them now. That's good. Put these sprites back on where they were supposed to be. Realistically, I want beard full when I do this though. I've got his back hair missing. Okay, cool. Right, I can get rid of them. What else do I need? Oh, you know what else I need actually? I need all these face head bones. Where are they then? What's going on there? Face, limbs, limbs. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Right. Okay. So this is a secret Glen look underneath here. So talking head bone. They all need to come over here and be put above Tony when I'm doing that. And then I think I might be able to. Should we leave Glenn on for now? Like, I really need to kind of cut the character down a little bit, I think. I mean the background down. If I crop Glenn out, will all these sprites go? I don't know. I'm going to save it for now. Save as 20 Hawkman 4. This is not exciting stream, is it, this? Okay. I wish I could pull this up in its own separate thing. I mean, I probably can in a way, but... What have we got to put on? Let's get rid of the head for now. So, let's start with left thigh. I'm going to delete everything out of that. I'm going to go right and find left thigh, which is up here. I'm going to bring left shank and everything down with this as well. So we need... I'm going to delete all these out as well. Can I empty the group? No. Actually, left thigh wants to be more like left thigh is above left shank there. Left foot is above left shank. Yeah, that's where that goes actually. And right stuff needs to go underneath the hip. Let's put it inside of the hip by accident there. Nope. Oh dear, what have I done? What? It's not supposed to be there, man. There we go. So right thigh's got all the left thigh stuff in it. Oh no, it does. It's not right this way. Left shank, left thigh, left foot. Left foot can go in left foot. Left shank can go in left shank. And excellent, they are now done. Even though they're underneath there now. I guess underneath there means done, to be fair, for now. So they are done. Let's bring in the right chunks in that now. And the hip. Right thigh, right foot, right shank. Let's bring all them down then. So the thigh's got to be above the shank though. There? No. There? Yes, yes, yes. They are now green. Excellent. Results. I thought I'd showed this man. God, I've sent loads of people texts about me tattoo and not even actually showed them it. Hipulence. Right, where's the hip? So hip, right, I like to keep this separate sometimes, but do I need to on Tony? You know what? I don't care. It's fine. I do think it's better to keep it separate though, right? Like, I think it's better to keep the outlines separate. I think this is more on like characters that are going to be in more than once. Like if Tony's ever in again, I think it's fine to just have him be Army Tony again. Because why? Because for why? Yeah, it's been handy with Carl and Glenn to have oh, I've just deleted it all. To have the outlines of their hips and arms and stuff, because I need to change their design sometimes. Or when I've added things to them, like I've changed the colours on them and stuff like that, it's been very handy to have them like that. But I don't know, you know, it's not that hard to redraw them in it. It's only like a couple of hours now. Right, let's do the arms then. What have we got else? Right hand. In fact, I'll show you on this. Here's Glenn. Forearm. Right forearm, which will probably be the left forearm. So I've got like this. I've got... It's all covered by this shit, right? But I'll take it out to show you. So we've got left Glenn forearm. And we've got festival band on there. We've got a regular little gold band. We've got a gold watch. We've got a bandage. We've got gold chains. And that's with his like weed leaf tattoo on that arm. And I've got his tattoo separate, his arm separate, and the original Glenn arm. So the point of that being what? Same on this bit. We've got that. We've got it like this with a dark trim, just the thing at the bottom there. We've got a white trim, slight difference, so it's like you can have a slightly different jacket, and I can't colour that in separately unless I've got just the outline like this to colour in differently. So then, for instance, if I want to give him, let's see, a green jacket all of a sudden, I can be like, what are you doing, man? I've just put a new layer on, man. There, he's got a green jacket now. If I want to put the stripes on that green jacket, it's on. If I want to make it a slightly darker green, he's got a slightly darker green jacket. So it's handy to have the outlines separately. And I haven't kept that for Tony. But does that matter? Because I don't think Tony's going to be back again. Well, I mean, what I'm saying, I think it's fine for Tony to always just be dressed in this army suit. But you never know, though. Like, if he changes in the future, I might have regretted this. But like I said, it's not that hard, is it, to draw it again? Right, I liked having these on to know what I've done, actually. Don't really need that one, do I? So, let's go right hand. Right forearm, right arm, right hand. So, right hand. Hand needs to be above the forearm, though. And arm needs to be above the forearm also. Cool. And all of these things, right, they need to be below the hip. So we put them down there. And there we go. Perfect. So just the left hand things now. The body is relatively easy to do. It's the head that starts getting complicated. So we've got left arm, left forearm, left hand. Hand is above the forearm, right? Yes, it is. Oops, what have I done that? They are now green, they are now done. They are now green, they are now done. Right, okay, cool. So we've got back hair and back hair 1, that's interesting. That might make his head a bit easier. Okay. So that's that. What's this shit? That's my original Tony sketch. What's this though? Oh, that was his mouth, yes, his lip. So it looks... that looks more like real life Tony than this does, like. What? Ugh.
Nah, Tony always wears like outdoor boots, like hiking boots. Loves them. I think he's got a set of brown leather fucking like Timberland type things.
Hang on. Well, to be fair, that was my original sketch for Tony, and this is the actual character now, and he looks fucking... that looks way more like Tony than that does, like... I'm shocked at how much less that looks like Tony than that did. But we're going with this now, because I've drew it all. And he's got high-tech silver shadows on, because he's like... it's just because it's army clothes. It's not actually Tony, though. This is Tony, the character. This is Tony Hawkman. Like, that's Tony Shotton. That's Tony Hawkman. It's a different guy. Aye, this it says. I've sent that to so many people without actually giving them what it means. I'm annoyed by how little like that looks like Tony now. Because he looks too fresh. I like how raggy this Tony looks. The eyes make a difference because he's got like them closed eyes, but and the little beard, does that make a difference? Let's have a look at the beard a second. What if we give him another beard? But just like a little... He looks a bit shaggier, like with that on, I think. So that's going to be called Stubble. And that's his beard. Right, okay, it looks better with that little beard on. Okay, I'm going to start putting these into where they're supposed to be. This is going to get confusing though. I can delete that. I can actually delete that also, to be fair. What's this then? Face outline. Oh, I can delete that and that and that. I can also delete that. I can delete that folks, nothing in it. I feel like I can delete that, nothing in it. Neck, I need that, okay. Center, right and left. I'm going to get rid of them, I don't need them. Right, so where do we start? Stubble? I'll put that in stubble test, I don't know why. Because that's where it was on Glen. And I know that worked. Stubble test, right, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to have that on the screen the whole time so it looks horrible. I'm going to make it green though. Right, so we've got a back hair. Where's back hair? There is a folder for back hair, I think. Back hair. Glenn didn't have back hair, but back hair. I'm going to do right hair and left hair though for this because I know they worked on Glenn. Are they different though? Front hair, L front hair and right front hair. Right, okay, let's bring them down. So left hair, let's put that in there for now. Get rid of that one. And put that in right here. Because I know these work already, you see. Green. This is going to be confusing because they have like... These have specific orders to go in the rest of it. For now, let's figure it out. Let's put face outline down here. Where's that at? Head outline. Is that in there? Oh, that looks horrible. He looks like he's got a bit of the old cants now, like. What's random name? Nothing. Front hair 3, nothing. Front hair, nothing. Middle hair, don't need that. Nose, let's do nose first. Why is there 3 nose folders? That's weird. Oh, the nose didn't have the colour on it, did it not? Oh, shit. That's there. That's good. What? Oh, shit. I need to know that that's working properly, so let's get this off. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Okay. That looks proper weird like that. He looks brown there. It's brown Tony. BT, I'll BT over there, like. Head colour. That needs to go into face, I think. If I remember correctly, it needs to go into face M2 also, does it? Right. Cool. Look, Glenn's just a mouth and eyes now. Right, what else have we got? Eyes, beard. I can get rid of that beard now, right? No, no, I like that beard. It's the beard copy I want to get rid of. I don't have a neck folder, do I? I'm going to put a neck folder on here, right? See what it looks like. And I'm going to hope that works, and I might have to figure something out with the neck, like. I'm going to put that yellow just so I can find it later easily. I've done that also, that's green. Mouth, nose, is nose done? I think it might be, right? Yes, nose is done, that's good. There is no middle hair. Beard. So I'm going to put stubble as beard. I'm going to call that beard now. And I'll put this little skinny beard in there. And we'll see that. So what's this? Front hair. I'm going to put the hat in that. Right, now these last things, the brows are fine. I'll do the brows actually. I'm just going to call that hat. Should have put it in random name, shouldn't I? It's alright. You know what? I'm going to put it in random name and I'm going to call it hat because front hair might already have a location. I'm put that yellow because it's to confirm also. Right brow, I can fix that for sure. That's easy. Interesting. Right brow, normal. Can I do angry brow? I'm going to look into that also, you know. Left brow is where? There. So I'm going to put yellow on left brow, right? I'm going to make another layer in there. Group from layers, can I? Group from layers, and I'm going to go angry. And then I'm be all like left brow. And we'll see. We'll see if that works. I'll put it below normal though. Oh dear. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So that can stay yellow because I need to see that. That would be sweet if I can just swap it to that. Because I'm not asked about the eyebrow moving like this. If it just goes bang and then it's like bang. I think that might be enough for what I need. Right, so we're on eyes now, are we? What's this? That arm circle thing. Left iris. So we can go red on all of them. Mouth normal, that's all we've got. Right, I'm saving it again. So what I can do is duplicate that and merge them and call this oh dear, there's so many different eyes. We've got normal scare claws, we'll call that one. It's called scare claws, but it's like scare for me. It's like, oh. I'm gonna call it open. And then I'll put it into scare claws. And it needs to go into eye white. And then I need to play cleanse. And then it's going to need a mask. Which is like this. He's looking a little bit, I mean a little bit, like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Which I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I did not like Scooby-Doo. I thought it was crap. I didn't like the animation, and I get it. Make your fucking own animation then, mate. I am though, so you know what I mean. That's the point. I'm making this because I think Scooby-Doo's crap. So now what? Now what are you gonna do about it? Fucking nout, pal. Right. That's just because I've already got them made. Right eye. Um, left eye. I'm going to do the left eye scare claws also then. Oh, I've still got them on shore. So the mask is called... The mask's where the iris is allowed to go. Cool, so that's that done. Green. And I will get rid of that, and I will get rid of that. What eyes does he realistically need though for this? Normal and blink, I think. I don't think I need to do all the eyes for him. So let's have a look at this actually. Let's put him some eyes back on. I'm going to sort these head bones out while I'm on. Face is where. I mean, that doesn't really matter, does it, where that is? That's there. Left brow is exactly here. Right brow is here. Left eye is here. Right eye is here. Nose is here. Mouth. Here. Why is that below the mouth? Oh, because it's on a different layer. Left ear would be here if any of my characters had ears, which they don't, because I don't care about that. We ain't need ears here, man. Front hair. Right, so this is where I need, like, I need the proper front hair things, and I don't have them in the right places. Because this is where these would rotate off, right? And I don't have them. Face outline. That needs to be just on top of that, I think. Face, left hair. Oh, ow, ow, ow. That's going to be there. Right hair. I didn't know I had these made already. Face random name. It's called hat now, isn't it? Face stubble is going to be approximately here also, right? I don't know about stubble test. Oh no, hang on. Random name. Which one was beard now? Stubble test and beard. So we've got stubble test and beard. So that's not called... That's called beard now. Hopefully they work, and I'm going to get rid of them now. Oh, my arm's aching, it hurts. I'm going to put his normal mouth in, actually. I'm going to get rid of that. And that. And that. Don't need it anymore. Let's save that again, just so I know. Okay, so eyes. Let's get rid of them eyes a second. So, what I'll do, dupe them layers, put them on. So this is right eye circle. Would you recommend owning a tattoo shop to someone you know? I wouldn't, no, because it's very annoying. It's very expensive. It's hard work. Like it can be rewarding, honestly. I'm joking about saying just no. It can definitely be rewarding. You can, if you own your own studio, you can do it exactly how you want to do it. You know, rather than having to listen to what the boss says, because you are the boss, essentially. So it's good for that reason. Because it's kind of common for people to go and work in another studio and be like, I hate the way they're doing this. Whereas if you have your own, that's up to you. But it's not cheap to do. You probably make more money owning your own studio though than you would just working in someone else's. Probably. Always wanted to ask someone who knows. It's just that the shop where my friend is working, like, they earn a shit ton there, and I always wondered how hard it is. Like, where are you based? Are you in America? Because I know this is kind of America time now. Most England people are in bed now. Denmark. Okay. I've no idea what shop costs are in Denmark. If you've got a lot of people in, you can make a lot of money. It's hard to get a lot of people in. You know what? A thing a friend of mine said, which is like kind of handy to think. He said it's like owning the studio is cool because it's like you're the captain of the ship. The problem is it's a pirate ship, and the people that work there are pirates. Oh, that's quick. That's quick to go under, to be fair. Yeah, so there's like, it's common for mutinies, you know. If you're not running it like a decent boss, people will just get sick and just leave. And then it's like, if you've got a space that you're relying on having other people to run, and then they leave, then you're kind of screwed, you know. Luckily for me, where I'm based, it's not the most expensive. I can run it on just my wage. So if I have other people in, then it's kind of only a bonus. Like, I don't need them to make a profit. Yeah, they are. They're artists, you know, so it's like they want things a certain way, and it's like everyone thinks they know the right way. But when it's your studio, you're the one who gets to set the rules. But like I say, if they don't like it, they'll just go. No problem. Once upon a time, it was like amazing, but like now there's loads of studios as well. Like, they're everywhere, aren't they, you know? Like in my town, there's like, it's a tiny town, and there's like six tattoo studios or something, and each one of them's got multiple people working in it, so it's kind of like there's a lot of competition also. Oh, I've already done that, okay. %, right, okay, I'm going to check this, see how it works now. I've got that working, so that's now green. I'm going to save it one more time. Haha, wow! Shit myself there, that's someone subscribed, right? Wow, in veins, just put a follow do. Thank you very much. What I'm working on right now is a character called Tony for the cartoon. I'm making a cartoon called Shed Cartoon. And this next episode is set down allotments. And I don't know if you'll have allotments there, but it's like a little bit of a garden that you get from the government, like the council. You'd rent it off the council for relatively cheap. And there's just always people arguing with each other in there and that kind of thing. Oh, on that background, I'll show you that. Okay, that looks like it works. This is the animation software there, but I'll open this folder a second to show you. So there's a lot of assets to make the cartoon right now. We've got allotments. So this is basically Tony's allotment. If I open this one, so this should have multiple layers, right? Hang on, where's the other layers at? There. So that's what his garden looks like, and this is where his hawk is going to live. I don't have that in. And then when they go inside of this shed over here where the hawk lives, this is the hawk cage interior. Like this. Oh, I've done that thing again. Right there. Like that. So the hawk will be sitting on here and the two characters will be in there. And so this is where the hawk sleeps on the night, so this is all bird shit. That's why. So the point of having it on here though, this is just to make it, because otherwise I'm working like this and it's like, that's not very interesting for the stream, you know. It looks a lot nicer to have some colours in the background for the stream. That's all. Because this is not aesthetic. I know it's not the nicest background anyway. So this is the point. I wanted to check that he actually moves how I expect him. Oh, he's not moving how I expect him to. Why? Because I pressed the wrong button, that's why. So that moves how I want it to. Yes, good. That's... yeah, probably. Because you're probably thinking that's shit. Why is the shit all over? Leg works. Foot rotates, kind of. Not perfect, but... kind of works. That's good. The neck works, but why is the head not... oh, it is attached. Why is it grey then? That's weird. Cool. That's good. I like that. That music is doing my head in. What have you got to ask? Go for it. I'll answer, probably. My name is literally Thanks, yes. Thanks, Anderton. There's a whole story to that, but it's long. And honestly, I can't remember why now. Oh right, it was for music reasons. This is Glenn when he goes to Australia. This episode, he's gonna go to Australia briefly, just for like some beatboxing thing. Because I have a beatboxing instructor. He's called Codfish. And I asked him if he wanted to do a cameo in the episode, and he said he's interested in it, but I will have to speak to management. And I'm like, mate, I'm not a speak to management kind of guy. And I understand, I get it, right? Like, he wants to get paid for it basically, and that's fair. And if I was making money from this project, I just would pay for it. I would just be like, how much do you need, whatever. But when I'm not making any money for it, I can't like afford to do that, obviously. I'm not going to just blow money on stuff. He's very popular, like in beatboxing, in the world. Like no one, it doesn't mean anything realistically, but his YouTube, he's got like 1.2 million or something like that on. So he probably would bring some people to my cartoon, but because he's a beatboxer and I'm the cartoon, it's like, it's not going to bring people who necessarily want to stay. So he said speak to management, and I'm like, I'm not going to do that. Then I asked him again a little bit later, and he said he spoke to management, and they said, yeah, they want me to get paid. And I understand that means he wants to get paid, and you use management as like an excuse. It's like me saying, oh yeah, the studio minimum is £50. And it's like, it's my minimum, that's 50. But if I say the studio, it kind of softens it a little bit, and it separates the rule from me. So me and the customer can feel like we're on the same team, but it's just, you know, management. And it's whatever, I'm not judging him for it, I understand. But instead, I think this is funnier anyway. I'm going to just do this. So I'm going to, because he's Australian, I'm going to have this kangaroo guy with management sign, and he'll just be like, oh yeah bro, fucking management can't. You got to fucking speak to management can't. It's just fucking boots and cats can't, isn't it? You know? And then Glenn, I think, is going to grab his pouch and have a look inside, and then I might have a baby codfish in there going sucking on a nipple or something. So it'll be funnier than him being in it anyway, because what's he going to realistically bring apart from the potential followers? It's not making the episode funnier to have him in just because he's good at beatboxing. It's more like I want the love version, you know. I don't want the paid version realistically. I want someone to be into it. But this is funnier for sure, and that character looks mental as well, so I'm such a dick. I've told him, I said, I'll just South Park you, mate, and just like, I'll do the gay fish thing instead. And he's like, yeah, that's fine, I'm just happy to get a mention. So it's like, okay, fair enough. See if he still thinks that when it happens. Oh, what's happened to his face outline? Something's going wrong with that, it's in the wrong order. You're not in any cartoons yet? Not yet, you're not. I can put you in. How about this? Where's Tony's background gone? Tony's allotment. Tony's allotment fence. So he's got a fence on the outside of it that you'll see first. Tony's fence 5.psd. So this will go over his fence like this kind of thing, you know. And then ideally the door will open like that, and you'll see Tony standing there. And he's going to be like, alright lads, fucking you come to have a look at me fucking hawk like. So there's graffiti on here. What do you want written on here? And I'll write something on for you. I'll write your name on it, or I'll write in veins if you want. I'll write that anyway first. You can have in veins was here. Give us some Danish. We'll write some Danish swear word on or something. Do I know any Danish swear words? I don't think I do now. I don't know any Danish, honestly. How similar is it to Norwegian and Swedish? It's not like mega similar, is it? Perkele is coming into my head, but that's Finnish, isn't it? Perkele. Lord. What's Lord mean? Lord. Masterpiece, there we go. And only me and you and other Danish people, I guess, will know what that means. You know what? I'm gonna put some smell coming off it as well. There we go. Right, so what I need to remember to do right now is save that. Save as Tony's Fence 6. And I shall also export it as a PNG so I know that I've got the up-to-date one. Do you know who Gary Lineker is or not? He was a footballer, but he did adverts for Walker's Crisps in the UK. And I had asked people on Facebook to give me suggestions. I'm like, for the next 10 minutes, give me suggestions and I'll write you things on this thing. And one guy came through with Gary Lineker Shags Crisps, and I loved it. And I don't know if you'll know what Avon is, right? Do you know what Avon means? Avon is... No, Avon is like a little catalogue that you used to get. And it's like kind of... People's mothers would do this, right? They'd get this catalogue and they'd go and give it to their mates. And then it's like a pyramid scheme almost. And it's got loads of like makeup and perfumes and shit in it. And they would go and give the catalogues out, then they would collect the orders, then they would order the stuff, and then they would bring it round to their friends. And there's every time I ask for graffiti suggestions, people keep saying your dad sells Avon, or your dad sells Avon, and it's like this is graffitied all over the place, round in the northeast of England for some reason. Your dad sells Avon, and it's good. I've already got it in the cartoon in the first episode though, because that was their suggestion then. And then I've got a background, I'll show you that one also. So at some point in this episode, they go to this other allotment, Desmond's allotment. And it looks like this-ish. That's not the up-to-date one. Like this. That's the more up-to-date one. So Desmond is a demon, actually. And after they do some magic spell, it will turn evil like this. And then the 9 will fall round and become 666. And I asked for suggestions, and the Gary Lineker guy, he gave me this suggestion. Thy father who art in heaven sells Avon. Classic. The classic upgrade to make it evil. I loved it. But as for Tony, I think I may be done. I've got how many mouths do I have to draw? This many. There's not that many. That's too many. I've got at least that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 different mouths to draw. I'm not drawing them right now though, I can't be bothered to do that. I'm going to put them eyes back on and make it easy to work on when I come back. But okay, I know you came kind of like late into my stream, so I'm about to go off. So unfortunately, it was good chatting to you though. I appreciate it. I don't know when the episode out will be though. It's going to be a while. The first episode took 9 months to make. Second episode took 1.5 years to make. Have you watched any of it or not, or did you just randomly drop onto this stream? Or just randomly? So I don't know if I can write it into the chat, or is it on my, I don't know if it's on my profile anyway. You could screenshot it potentially. That's the thing. Oh, really? Ah, it's nice to know what actually works there. I can teach you a Photoshop thing if you want to know. A thing that I find very helpful. That not everyone knows. Well, here's a one that is very annoying. Early days of Photoshop. I'll just give myself a new layer. You see how you've got this little circle around here? So I'll draw with that. And sometimes it's not there, but it does that. It's caps lock to get it back on. That was very annoying, having this just be gone sometimes and you're trying to use the eraser and you're like, oh, you don't know how big your eraser is. It's like caps lock, and then it's back. And the other thing that is very handy is quick mask, which is just Q. Why is it not quick masking anything? Oh, there we go. And then that will be selected there, so I can only paint on stuff that's not selected like that. Have you not? I've had it so many times. Quick mask's handy. And then you can delete parts of your mask and, you know, then redraw in them. What I normally use it for is, I'll just get that off. For instance, I'll draw a bit to show you that. I normally use it like this. See if I'm drawing like a bush for the background or something. And then I want to colour that bush in. Oh no, I'll tell you why. And I've got these spikes. And I want to colour them in. So I'll do a layer underneath the layer I'm working on. Go to my selection tool. Click this. And I've got my little refine edge thing to make the edge go slightly under the line. And then I can colour that in like this, for instance. I've coloured it on the wrong layer. Classic. Go back to my outline layer and I click this. And if I refine edge, you see how the edges aren't actually going into the line. So then I press Q to bring the mask up, and this is everything that's masked. And I can get my eraser, make it small, and then erase the mask like this. And then when I come back to my fill layer, I can fill up to the edge. There you go. It's kind of handy. It's yeah. I was doing that for ages, but this makes it so much quicker. Because then sometimes I'm doing, like, this is a standard thing that I tend to do on the cartoon. I'll have like a shadows layer, which is 25% and just black. So I select my area. And then I can just kind of paint over it, and it's like, I'm not worried about like touching other things. Like that, you know. Otherwise I'm trying to like colour up to the edge to make sure it's there properly and stuff. Nice little bush. And that's it. Because the other problem is if I'm colouring it in like this, I sometimes put a slight bit over the outline. And then it's like, I've got to remember to go back in and delete them. Whereas if I just do the selection tool, then I'm ready to go. Except for, I can't put it right to the tip. So I've got to do my quick mask thing again. It is a pretty solid bush, that, and I'm proud of that bush. I wish I was keeping that, but I'm not. So cool. I'm scared to close this now. I'm going to save it one more time just in case. I always do save as also. I don't think it matters so much on Photoshop, but on the cartoon. On episode 2, there is a metal song with a guitar solo. And I try to make a point of having the guitarist. It's kind of rough. I'll bring it up quickly to show you. If you're interested. So, clips, episode 2. Is it in there? Okay, yes. This is the start of episode 2.
Smells like someone's been smoking marijuana.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Sir, I'm arresting you on suspicion of not fucking sharing it, Terry, you daft cunt.
Alright, Bobby.
Aye, not bad, Terry. What you doing down here, like?
Oh, I've just brought the lads down here to get some mushrooms off that green thing.
Aye, I've just come down to get some brownies off him. Supposed to be proper strong. I'll drop you one off on the way out.
So this is the shed. This is where the lads start the episodes most of the time. I'm not going to play the whole thing, by the way. I just wanted to see this bit.
Hey, check this one out. Oh man, you fucking daft cunt, you better not be fucking blowing cocks into me mouth again. Ha fucking alright, Terry, you finally woke up like.
So that's the intro. They go. That's Carl. This is Glenn here, the yellow-ish one or orange, whatever he is, and that's his brother Dylan, who interestingly has the same mouth as Glenn, apart from Dylan's got the teeth that Glenn's missing. Anyway, they go on this whole adventure to find a bassist for the band, and then they end up in the pub, and then the metal band plays. Right. So this song. So when I was doing this, I'm trying to make the fingers hit the right notes, right? So all of the guitar, the fingers should be hitting the right notes. And then there's a guitar solo. I'll just fast forward to the guitar solo. So that's the first person who's ever known who Murderface is. Yes, it is a cross between Lemmy and Murderface. Perfect. And he is a cross between Swiska and Alexi Leo from Children of Boredom as a memorial or whatever. So, when I was animating this, it takes so long to do. I did the whole song. I did like 2 weeks worth of animation. I got the guitar down, all the fingers done, and I got the drummer down. And every time I'm just clicking save as. No, sorry, I'm clicking save. Save. I'll do some little bit. Save. I'll close the program and bring it back up if it's lagging. Save. And one of the times, after 2 weeks of work, I still had just the basis left to do. I clicked save and it crashed as it was saving. And it saved it as 0 kilobytes. And I'm like, what? And I couldn't open it again. It was just that project was gone. So I was like, oh my fucking God, what the fuck? And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to bed. Then in the morning I try to try and figure out if there's any way to recover it, and there just isn't, because it's written over the file. So I'm like, fuck off. So I had a couple of days off. I didn't do anything for a bit. And then when I came back to it, I have a new rule. Always save as. So it's like I'm going metal band 1, metal band 2, metal band 3. Well, this is the thing. I was doing like a save thing like this, and it's just save. It's saving over the main file. So now I'm doing save as. So by the time I'd finished this scene of the song, it was like I'm on metal band 95. So I've saved 94 previous iterations of it. Then if I ever fuck anything up, I can go back and figure out where I went wrong or something, you know. But yeah, that's it. Shared cartoon. And after this, there's a cameo from a friend of mine who's a B who does rapping.
Covered in fuss and I'm always into something. People get scared, start running and jumping. I just want to circulate honey production, and you're gonna get pollinated. I'm a top B like Ant.
He does like a fast
When I'm coming, the killer I'm iller than until I put a body back in the bin, and I'm sicker than a motherfucker with a cannibal living within. I'm banging on your door after shagging two mannequin women. You hear is when I'm coming.
Does it really? I did not know that. That would be handy. I think you can use Blender to do things that I can then bring into this program. I may look into that. One thing I considered about Blender is you can do like 3D. I could do 3D backgrounds, couldn't I? Yeah, he is. He is like Mr. Traumatic Would It Be. He's called Just B, the actual real life guy. I don't know if I'll be able to find his latest song, but it's called Atlantis. Have a look at Just B Atlantis. I wonder if it'll be on YouTube or not. I don't know if he's released it on there. If you like Mr. Traumatic, you may appreciate it. It is, it's there.
Hi guys, just alright.
This is recorded in my tattoo studio also.
The King of Ashton's dropped a fucking banger. Turn it up.
It's time I went back to the start for the last time. Just a kid with a dream coming up in the scene with some fast rhymes. Now I sit and I watch life pass by. Get to see a man sass till I ask why. The good die young and the people who never give a fuck about anyone but herself. Round here I get a cash prize, not a flat line. I fell off for a bit, but now I stay focused a bit in the boss. Like I wouldn't take notice. I lick and dig off for a go at a mic on stage. Fuck that man, you know how the road is, it's hopeless.
I'll pause that because I don't want to get a fucking copyright strike for me friend's song.
It was a
bit hard, yeah,
just baby, positive state dog. Can I get anywhere near me? I'm afraid not. Did it for the ones back home and I stay till it's alright. Paid and me brothers like take off. Just baby, wasn't since day one. Came up on Sketter, Devlin, Getz and Wretch and Kano. Before that I was stretching Ace and Banks and Tempo. And all the rest of the boys, I was destined to get up on a mic, make noise. As soon as I heard a new monkey tape, I was blown away, no more time for
that magazine down the corner there, that's me on Tattoo Tattoo Master magazine. On the front cover.
But then I was signing and I had no dominion. The one piling coins, I was falling behind all the rest of me peers. I was flying high in the skylight. If you wanna try and diss, you're a fantasist. End up missing or lost like Atlantis is. Talking shit for years about who's the real king of the north. Like the brother of Santa is. Cold on a mic like the Night King, frightening. Boy in the corner like Dizzy or Michael Stipe. No fight or flight on the mic like a vault to the size of a titan. Every time I get up on a rhythm, I'm eliminating anybody thinking that I think I still an illest on a villain in it. Ain't nobody could upbeat it or order the bit of hidden with a bit of old school lyrics on the days when I was a little kid. I kinda kid, I kicking tin cans on the roads. I become a sinner. I'm from a place where they don't wanna see you become a winner.
Mint, I love it. He's very good, and he's the kind of guy that he says, "Oh, I'll come on Sunday and record it," and then he just turns up on Sunday to record it because he's done the vocals for the B. He's also going to be Desmond on the next episode as well. The guy who turns into the devil. There's going to be a rap battle on this episode, but yes, that's a little bit longer than I was expecting to do. But you know, it's fun when there's someone to talk to, isn't it? So that's me. I'll see you in a bit. I'll fucking see you later, mate. How do you say goodbye in Danish, please? I'm assuming you speak Danish. Maybe you don't. Farvel. Farvel. Yeah. So fucking farvel, bro.